What's up, YouTube? So, 2018 was a pretty good year for movies. Not a great year, not as good as 2017, but pretty good year. With 2018 behind us, I'm going to give a list of my top 10. Alright, starting off with number 10, Annihilation. Now, a lot of you probably thinking, like, why Annihilation? Like, to me, Annihilation was, well, 2018, we didn't really have a lot of good, sci-fi movies, to me. 2017, amazing year for sci-fi movies. 2018, not so much. So, Annihilation, really good. I love the plot, I love the story. The characters were pretty decent. The music, really good. The message of the film, really good. Based on the book, check it out if you haven't. Number 9, personal favorite of mine. I love the original, and part 2, really didn't hit as strong as the original, but it was pretty good. I think it was worthy to make my top 10, and that is The Strangers, Pray at Night. Number 8, Aquaman. Yes, Aquaman. Number 8. To me, Aquaman was DC's return. It was bringing DC back to the map. Kind of fell off for a while. It was good, but it wasn't amazing. But it was good enough to be on my top 10. Number 7, Black Panther. Now, y'all probably wondering, like, oh, why are the superhero movies? I'm not really a big superhero guy. I love superhero movies, but they're not my, like, oh, I'm a sci-fi horror guy, thriller, suspense. So, number 7, Black Panther. Really good casting, really good plot. Great start to, the year with Black Panther. Like, it came out, early 2018. Number 6, SpiderMan, Into the Spider-Verse. This movie was so well done. The music was amazing. The animation's amazing. I didn't really know too much about Miles Morales' background story, but going into it, I took my nephews and they loved it. I loved it. Great all-around family Spider-Man movie. Number 5. Yeah, number 5. If you have not seen this movie, see it, rent it, whatever you gotta do to see this movie, go see it. This movie was a very unique movie. And the twist at the end, I did not see coming. I thought I knew it. The whole movie, I thought I knew what was going on. And it is number 5 on the list, Searching. Go see this movie. I guarantee you will like it. And if you didn't, maybe it's not your genre, but check this movie out. Number 4 on the list, A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place was a great film. To me, it did something that a lot of other films don't hit. In the theater, when you go see it, when I went to see it first day, it came out, the theater was quiet as heck. Like, that is rare for a movie. Quiet as heck. You open the popcorn, everybody's looking at you. So I'm like, this movie was really good, and it came out at a time when horror movies were kind of like not really new, like a lot of remakes and a lot of, just rehashing of other, movies. So A Quiet Place is definitely really good. Check that one out. Number 3 on the list, Mission Impossible Fallout. I love this movie. I absolutely love this movie. Saw it twice in theaters. And I own it on Blu-ray, obviously. But this movie was the best out of all of them. My favorite's 3, but this movie was really good. Great story, great everything. Number 2 on the list, Avengers Infinity War. This movie was insanely good. It was just amazing. Thanos was a great villain. Josh Brolin did a great role. Of course, the whole Avengers cast, as always, do a great role, a great, job with their role. Like you don't know them as anything else other than, Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark, and all these characters just, they get so lost in that role, and you just don't see them as anybody else. The plot was amazing. I can't wait for the newest one to come out. The trailer was amazing. Number 1 on the list. Number 1. Burger King foot lettuce. Number 1 on the list. Reigning in hot. Hereditary. Amazing movie. Go check this movie out. You will not be disappointed. Buy it. Buy 20 copies if you have to. That's how good this movie is to me. Like I said, horror movies really were kind of falling off. But, this movie came out and it did so good. And everybody loved this. A lot of people didn't like it. It was more like psychological horror, but, that's right up my alley. That's my genre. Check it out. That's pretty much my top 10 for 2018. I will be doing a top 10 worst movies of 2018, and I'm going to do a top 10 movies to look forward to, I'll say, for 2019. It's a new year, Happy New Year. A lot of good looking movies coming out. So far I saw a few trailers and they look amazing. So 2019 is probably going to be a good year for movies. Before I go, I want to do a few honorable mentions. These were, good movies of 2018, but they just didn't make it on my list. Halloween, of course, like I said, good movie. But we got too many remakes. I'm tired of all these remakes and all these re-releases or whatever you want to call them. They're remakes, okay? We get it. But Halloween, to me, it didn't make my list because it came out at a time where, like, Halloween isn't relevant anymore. Like, we need new material, new content. Like Hereditary, that was something new to me. To me, Strangers is still relevant. But Halloween, it just didn't hit that mark. Bandersnatch, Black Mirror movie, great. Check it out. It's on Netflix. To me, that movie should have been the most talked about and towards the end of the year instead of Bird Box. But yeah, Bandersnatch. You all know I'm an action guy. Love martial arts movies, and once I heard that the guy from The Raid was in like a new martial arts movie, I had to check this movie out. It's pretty good. Not as good as The Raid, but it was pretty dang good. The Night Comes for Us. It's also on Netflix. Ready Player One, that's on the list, and Venom. Go check those movies out. Leave a like, subscribe, and look forward to new movies and new reviews and whatever coming from us. I believe the other guys, they're going to do some their top 10s, but this is Zaid's top 10 for 2018. Thanks for watching.